In this video, I'm going to talk about the Drip Lessons by LearnDash Group module that's part of the Pro set of modules for the Uncanny LearnDash Toolkit. This module lets us set specific drip dates by LearnDash Group. So out of the box, LearnDash supports unlocking lessons or releasing lessons either a certain number of days after a user is enrolled in the course or on a specific calendar date. But what it doesn't do is let us assign those drip dates by LearnDash Group. They're assigned to everyone who is enrolled in the course. So it's a pretty simple module. There are no settings for it. To turn it on, just flip the switch here and then save the changes. And once you've done that, if you go into any edit page for a lesson, then it adds a new field. So this is a sample LearnDash lesson on a sample LearnDash platform. And if we scroll down here to the lesson section, you can see that there are a few extra fields in the meta box for different Pro modules. And towards the bottom, this is the section that allows you to drip lessons by enrollment date or calendar date. And enabling the module in the Pro Toolkit unlocks this field. So this field may actually be renamed in a later release, but it will be the second last one. So what's going to happen here is that the drop-down list will populate all LearnDash groups in the system. So if you want to drip by group, make sure that you do set up the groups first. And once you've done that, it will list the available LearnDash groups. And I'll just explain what each of these does. So all other users means people that are enrolled in the course that aren't part of a LearnDash group. So that's what that is. And then these are the two sample LearnDash groups that have been set up in the system. So if I wanted to say that Group A should only have access to this lesson on September 30th, then what I would do here is I would select Group A, I would click the calendar here, I would navigate to September 30th. Okay, so it's showing September 30th here and Group A here. Then I'll go ahead and update that lesson. And by updating it, it's saving that date for Group A. So if I scroll back down now and go to the drop-down list again, you can see that September 30th has been assigned for Group A. And if I say Group B is coming a little later, so they shouldn't have access to the lesson until October 15th, then I can go ahead and select, actually that's a Saturday. Let's make it October 17th. They can get it on the Monday. Let's go ahead and update. And then Group B will be assigned that date. So if I scroll back down again, then you can see that Group B has October 17th. So if a user from Group A goes into the course and they're looking at the course table and they're seeing when the access is unlocked, then they would see a date of September 30th, and then Group B would see a date of October 17th. And then after that date, so after either of those dates, then the respective groups would have access. Now, if you've set a group unlock date or drip date and want to remove it, what you can do, so that let's do this for Group B. For Group B, let's say that we don't want it to be October 17th, we wanted it to be available at any time. Then, sorry, what I did there was just left that field blank. I'm not selecting anything in it. I'm clicking Update again, and then it's going to remove the date. So you can see that dates do have to be assigned individually by group. And you can see Group B, the date's been removed. So there's no batch setting so that you can't assign a date to multiple groups at the same time. You do have to do it individually, and you have to do it for every lesson, which is the same as LearnDash behavior. We're just extending it so that dates can be assigned by a specific LearnDash group. For additional information about this module, be sure to check out the knowledge base on the Uncanny Owl website. Thanks.